My name is Terry Clark. In 1978, my wife and I heard about Bears Mill. We heard that an amusement park south of Dayton was going to buy the mill, take it apart, and move it. I got a hold of the realtor, gave the realtor $100, got the first contract on the place, and the rest is history. We've been here 35 years. In 1824, President James Monroe granted 333 acres to Major George Adams. Adams was a hero. He was part Indian. He'd walk into the Indian camps, get the information, bring it back to the white guys. That's how we won the war, short version. Cincinnati, Ohio, he was shot 3 times. They would run 25 miles a day to get away from the Indians, set up camp, dug a grave for him every night, but he made it back to Fort Greenville. Adams always wanted a flour mill, but he had to build a sawmill first. So our mill race out here, at the end of our mill race, which is our water that supplies for the mill to operate everything, is the foundation of the old sawmill. He cut the wood from 1824 to 1832 and passed away. 2 contractors came along, Manning and Hart, started the construction of the mill, had a falling out in their partnership. Gabriel Bear came from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and he brought Magna to Hershey, part of the Hershey chocolate family. Our mill race is 10 feet deep, 25 feet across, 800 feet long, hand dug by school kids, 50 cents a day. And that was good money in 1808. 10 feet underwater, we have 2 turbines that operate. We go through about 1 million gallons of water in 8 hours. And they were put in 1862 and 1870. We have 1 turbine that supplies our power for our burst stone, and the other turbine runs the 1st and 4th line shaft, and we can generate our own electric from the water power. We have roller mills that these 3 machines were invented 1884. There were so many people coming to America, the burst stones couldn't keep up with the masses of people, so they invented the roller mills to feed the quantity of people, to make the whitest, purest snowflake flour possible, and the brandy fed to the haulers. 3rd floor is mostly storage bins. 4th floor is all cleaning machinery, and we clean our corn. It goes up and down 5 times for the cleaning machines. That's about it. Right around these roller mills, I've always felt a presence of something, and I think someone was killed around these machines because there's a lot of moving parts, and I'm pretty sure someone died right in this 2nd floor area. The 3rd floor is where we see most of the time. We call him Rufus McCooter. He has Levi's on and leather boots and a leather apron. That's what millers wore back in the 1800s. And he was working on his car in a garage, and the car was half in and half out of the garage. And he went to get in the car, it slipped into gear, the door came closed and crushed his pancreas. And he was in the hospital for a while. Then he got out of the hospital and he took us up to the 4th floor and showed us where to pour the grain in, and then he died. And I think his spirit is around here. The other guy, Rufus McCooter, he's a friendly spirit. Nothing bad has ever happened to him. I've heard footsteps up above when I'm grinding early in the morning, and I've heard my name called out.
So you're getting a light for him.
You guys ready for this?
No, I'm
Bears
scared.
Mill.
Yeah,
I'm
we've
scared.
been waiting for this for years.
Years. In case you guys don't know, the Bears Mill is like one of the most hardest places to get into in Ohio, period. Matter of fact, we're the first team ever to investigate this place. So we're definitely looking forward to it. Hopefully we do pretty good.
Or you guys want to
start from this way, or?
This is the way up towards the, this is along the mill right here.
Towards the dam, I guess.
Yeah, towards the
Now
dam.
we can go by dam and do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a long walk.
It's not that long of a
800
walk.
feet.
You guys want to do EVP right here?
Yeah.
Is there anybody here with us?
There's someone out here. My name is Ashley. These are all my friends. They're not going to hurt you. Neither am I. Won't you come right over here, and then we can talk. Can you do that? I think we need to go further down.
I don't mean any disrespect. I'm sorry if there was nobody here to save you when he was mauled by a bear. That had to be one tragic way to go.
Alan and Josh, you guys want to stay here and answer some questions?
Alright, so we're at the Bears Mill. We're at the dam. And what this dam's doing is it's causing white noise in the background. Now, theory has it that spirits or ghosts can manipulate white noise to make EVPs happen. What we're going to do is we're going to do some EVPs. We're using a standard Olympus voice recorder. What I'm going to be using is a parabolic dish. What it does is enhance my hearing. Since we're outside and there's a lot of noise contamination, when using the parabolic dish, it allows me to hear sounds that are far off. So if there's a natural sound that's far off that the recorder might pick up that we might not hear at the time, I'll know it. So it makes our EVPs a little bit more legit for this time. So we're going to go ahead and start that session right now. If you're here, I don't want you to feel afraid of us. I'm not here to harm you. Be able to speak to you.
What's up, brother? Not much, playa. Pimping ain't easy.
Hear anything? See anything?
No, not really.
Get
We had
scratched, pushed down,
no,
shoved?
no, I wish.
Possessed?
You know, I live. Tell you what, these woods right here, it's like a horror film or something.
Yeah, it is. Where'd they go?
She went to grab Beth, and she just want to go to the patio area.
We are behind Bears Mill right now, and there's not really any. I know there's not really any reports of activity from back here that we know of. But then again, when you're investigating a place like this with a lot of history, there's a lot of stuff that happens on the grounds. It doesn't necessarily have to be inside the mill. A lot of people spent their whole lives here, and the thing is, no team's ever investigated this place before, so of course you wouldn't have a lot of claims because there's not teams in here every night. And the fence. Is there anybody here with us right now that would like to tell us anything at all? You can speak into this red light and it can record your voice. We won't be able to hear it right now, but we'll be able to hear it later. You might not get too many opportunities like this to talk to people, so please take advantage of it. Can you tell us what your name is, please?
Rufus, are you here? That was his name, right?
Yeah. Did you have anything to do with this mill?
Aside from the deaths that we already know of, is there any other tragic events that's happened here? Such as drowning? Has anybody drowned here at the mill?
We're going to be leaving this area in a couple minutes. We're just going to stand here quiet. You can speak into this red light. Any message you have or anything you want us to know, you can say right here into this red light. End of the EVP session.
Go this way, here. Make sure you can see. I'm trying to guide the way so I can show you where there's.
Whoa, it's right here.
What?
Whatever it is,
What?
it feels like it's right here. It just feels weird to me.
Okay, well, I believe it. I'm gonna set this up back here.
You think you can make it sound like this? How about something like this? That was over there on the other side where we just left. How about this? Try it the amount of times I do.
In the EVP session.
Heavy up here.
What was that?
You alright?
I'm right here.
What the?
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't know.
It was on the steps?
Yeah.
Yeah, behind me.
It was way loud.
It's almost like someone took their hand.
Saxophone.
Yeah, like went.
That's what it sounded like.
It wasn't Beth because she was already up.
You know?
Alright, so we're on the 4th floor of Bears Mill. This building's never been investigated, so we're just kind of trying to feel it out.
Terry's doing a good job running this place, keeping it like it has always been. Do you like the fact that he's doing that? Did you die on this floor? Give us a big sign up here. Doesn't matter what it is, just something to let us know that yes, you died up on this floor and you are the past owner of this mill. If you're someone that got killed when you were working on machinery in this place, can you give us a sign and let us know? She accidentally hurt herself, caused her own death.
sort of sounded like a whisper of a yes coming from over that way.
Maybe you said yes, but you gotta kind of be more definite. Hit something, just push something over. I laid the device up there, that'll light up. You can light that up, we'll hear it. Even make a loud noise like you did when we came up the steps. On a count of 3, give me your best effort to make a sign to let us know that you died working on a piece of machinery here. 1, 2, 3.
All of us here has grown up in this area. This place has been infamous for its hauntings. A lot of people don't know it around the area, but we all do. Not only that, but we used to take school field trips here. I mean, this place is awesome. It's beautiful. I mean, we grew up here. This is our history. We care for this place just as much as you do. We mean it no harm. There's no need to be afraid. Give us a sign of your presence. Did you hear that? Yeah.
There's a bike over here.
We are on the 3rd floor of Bear's Mill. This building has never been investigated. So we're going to do some EVP. We're going to do some experiments. We're going to see what we can get to happen. We know not a lot of people come up here with this technology to talk to you. And maybe you haven't had a chance to tell your story or let people know that you're still here. I want to let you know that this is your time right now. Any message at all, let us know now, please.
What was that?
I came from over there. That is almost the exact same area that we heard it last time.
If that was you, make that noise twice. Give us 2 distinct thumps, please.
Was this your final resting place? Did you come up here? It's up higher, but did you come in here to show them how to pour some flour and then pass away? The owner of this building, for many years you ran it? Can you give me a loud noise if you're the one that ran this place for a long time?
Where you're at. Just make a noise so we know, please.
Sound like outside, walnuts.
It's not like it was in here.
Did it?
It was like,
Sounds like everything's coming from over here, but I don't know if that's just sound reverberation or what.
I heard a jingling. Like what we heard outside. Coming from that area straight over there.
Back here?
Yeah.
That's where everything's coming from. I don't know.
Are you back there?
Here.
Mm-hmm.
If you're back there,
That was me.
give us 1 thump. Just 1 thump, please.
What in the world was that? What in the world was that? What in the world was that?
it's gotta be be them outside, what do you think? Or
No.
That was from upstairs.
That sounded like someone going,
if that's not outside, that was definitely audible for sure.
That was for sure, dude. What
sounded
was
like
that?
someone in pain.
It did.
It
There was
was like,
somebody groaning.
Sort of like that.
Let's go back here and see. This is where the sounds are coming from. Let's see
That's
what's
the back
actually popping off here.
So what in the? So what in the? So what in the? Was that,
I don't
dude?
know.
That was clearly a person's voice.
Yeah.
Clearly. And that was not outside.
No, that was in here. I'm putting Ghost Radar on.